Well, hello princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Today we're here to look at a new little collection of smaller eyeshadow palettes from Huda Beauty. These are the Wild Obsession palettes. There are 4 in total, and they are $29 each. They are cool little things. See, now, there's 4 in total, one of which, the Tiger palette, is only available currently on Huda Beauty's website, but the other 3, which I have here, are available right now at Sephora, both in store and online, and of course linked below. So we're going to look at them, and then I have a little montage set to music of me trying on the 3 that I picked up, so you can see they are indeed wild. They are pretty cool little guys. We're going to talk about them real quickly, then we're going to go to the demo, and then I'll give you my thoughts, because as you probably know, if you are familiar with Huda Beauty, sometimes her smaller palettes get a little bit of a harder time from reviewers than her larger palettes. They seem to often be a slightly different consistency. So we are going to talk about that. Okay, so the 3 I picked up are the Python palette. We're going to look closer at them in a minute. The Chameleon palette and the Jaguar palette. The Tiger palette is the one, as I mentioned, that is at huda.com right now, and they are again $29 each. They are 9-pan palettes, each one containing some matte colors, quite some cool shimmers, and even some duochromes and metallics. So let's take a look first at the Python palette. We'll go to the demo in just a minute, but just to get the info out of the way, and then at the end I'll tell you what I think about them. Let's start with taking a look, if I can get it open, my goodness, at the Python palette. Here it is up close and upside down so that the mirror doesn't blind you. And it is kind of Python-y, isn't it? If you notice, and I don't know if the camera will pick this up, but look at that middle shade there. If you can get that texture in there, it's got a little bit of a snakeskin texture, which is really cool, and a pretty cool cover there too, in green with a python background and kind of a reflective background. Very, very cool. Lots of interest. It's a very interesting color story. Very kind of tropical jungle shades of orange and green blues and yellow and electric, kind of an electric yellow, which is really cool. Let's look at that Python palette on my arm as an arm swatch. I'll show you the arm swatch again when we go to the demo leading into me trying it out. This is definitely out of my comfort zone, but really, really pretty. And I'll tell you how all the shades went on after we see the demo, so you can hear about that a little bit. But look at those Python shades. They are absolutely gorgeous and really creative. Now let's talk about the Chameleon palette. So the Chameleon palette has the same kind of chameleon-y reptilian look to it, but a much kind of oranger, pinker, redder tone to the cover. And let's take a look at the insides. We have all these kind of rusty colors, but they lean a bit orange and even throw in a little duochromy purple in there for us. Really creative, very different than the Python. If I can hold the 2 up together before we go to the arm swatch, just so you can see, these are very, very creative, but also very different. She wants to make sure, Huda being she, wants to make sure that you buy them all, not just one, right? Okay, let's go to the Chameleon palette on my arm so that you can take a look at it there and tell me what you think. Definitely a more orange sort of palette, and you'll notice that in my demo as well. And then the last one that I picked up is the Jaguar palette, and this one is much more my style. As you can see, it is the one I have chosen to wear right now with adding mascara and eyeliner to. And here it is here. This is just kind of much more my color story, but it also has that nice dark black right up here for lining and some very cool metallic shades to choose from, just to make a little pretty shimmer on your eyelids. Let's go to that one on the arm so that you can see it before I hold all 3 of them up together for you in the pan. I just wanted you first to see that on my arm. And then all 3 that I picked up together, as you recall, the Tiger palette is also currently available only on Huda Beauty's website. But just take a look at those 3 there. They are also very, very different. And the Jaguar palette, let me just show you the cover of it. Again, reflective and much more cat-like, Really, really nice. $29 each. I want to go to my little musical demo where you see me try all three of these on, and then I want to come back and tell you my thoughts on how these little guys perform. So stay right there. Okay, there are a few things that Huda always gets a hard time about. And one of them is she makes the same palette over and over and over again. And I actually think this is a conversation, a dialogue we need to kind of enter into. And I do say this a lot. I'm a broken record with how many shades do we think that eyeshadows can come in? So yeah, does Huda definitely have a style? Can you tell something is a Huda Beauty palette? Definitely, especially with some of these kind of marbly type shades. My finger's been in there so darn much, I don't know if you can tell, but these, kind of marbled shades, they're signature Huda. And yes, we have seen a lot of these shades before in her palettes. And yes, the kind of marketing is very Huda Beauty. Okay, I can tell a Pat McGrath palette too, and I suppose I'm the first one to complain that Charlotte Tilbury tends to do the same palette over and over, but they do have what works for them. There are signature looks for these brands. These are very signature Huda. As far as her smaller palettes, now we're getting to the second complaint people often lodge against Huda Beauty, is that her smaller palettes do not perform as well. Actually, I have a good and a bad here. I do think they perform better than a lot of the smaller Huda. I remember back to the khaki palette and stuff. I just thought they were terrible. I think I even returned one. This is not like that. The good is that some of the shocking shades in here, and you can actually see me quite surprised in the demo as it was the first time I'd used it. I was terrified that a shade like this would just kind of mark me, and it didn't. I had to work with it a little bit to build it, not in a bad way. But by the same token, some of the other shades, like especially this one here, I really wanted to be a little bit deeper. Sorry, I have it over the orange, so that's confusing. I really kind of wanted it to go on a little bit deeper and had to keep reapplying to make it have a bit more oomph. So it's a little bit in between there. It's not as vibrant as you'd want it to be sometimes, and then other times it feels like it saved you because you don't have this crazy tangerine eye. So it's somewhere in between. Look, they're $29 palettes. They are fun. These palettes to me are kind of like grabbing a piece of candy. It's not that good for you, but it's really fun and it tastes good. I don't know if I'd want an entire makeup wardrobe built out of just these kind of candy-like palettes, but are they fun? Yes. Is this color story wild and silly and great as we go summer into fall? Absolutely. I'm all for them. I do not think you're wasting your money. $29 is not wasting your money anyway. Do they perform well? Yes. Do they have a punch to each shade? No, but I don't necessarily know if you'd want that. Are they signature Huda? Sure. Is that a bad thing though? I don't think so. I think they're actually really fun. If you have a taste for just these kind of really different color stories, they're fun, they're safe. I don't like wild colors, and you saw in my demo that I made really pretty wearable looks. I will absolutely use these palettes. I do recommend them. They are not the best, but for $29, my goodness, they're not the worst, and they're not the worst from Huda either. I actually really like them. Have some fun. It's just makeup. Pick up one or two of these if you can, and if you have the available funds. I think you will actually really enjoy them. So a thumbs up here, and look at this eye look here that I got with the Jaguar palette. I'm enjoying it. I think it's really kind of a purpley gray fun thing. So let me tell you what my thoughts are. I did that already. Now you tell me what your thoughts are. Or are you picking up that Tiger palette? That's almost the most neutral it looks like on Huda's site. So I'm kind of interested in checking that out. I wonder if you will be. So definitely leave me your comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I sure hope that you did. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.